Lord's Test match between India and England. But prior to that, there is another event that is going on, and that is Wimbledon. And here, we saw sporting royalty with Virat Kohli and Anushka Sharma in attendance at Wimbledon. Now, many people are misinterpreting this reaction of Virat Kohli. He's like saying, what am I doing here? In the sense that Virat Kohli at 36 years of age has retired, looking at the flat pitches that is there in England, would he want to reconsider his test retirement? But all that is a different past altogether. Also, many people were stating a 36-year-old is watching a 38-year-old play Wimbledon. Of course, Novak Djokovic is a different beast altogether. Virat Kohli is a different beast altogether. Everybody can't be judged on that same platform. But not just one member of the Fab Four. There was another member of the Fab Four in attendance, and that was Joe Root. Now, whether Virat Kohli and Joe Root met each other at Wimbledon, that we do not know. But then, yes, there was sporting royalty there, because Wimbledon, as we all know, is one of the key events in the calendar. And that's why to be there, to witness it, itself is an honor, itself is a privilege in more ways than one. So yes, Virat Kohli and Joe Root are in attendance at Wimbledon at that stage. Now, as far as the Indian cricket team is concerned, they will be having a press conference today at 5:15 p.m. IST. 4:45, 5:15 approximately. In that period, they will be having a press conference. They will have a training session, and then tomorrow as well, they'll be having a training session at 5:15 as well. And that is why this is the last few days of the build-up for the Lord's Test match, which will begin on the 10th. So the Indian cricket team will have 2 practice sessions, 2 press conferences today and tomorrow. Tomorrow, most likely, it will be the captain, Shubman Gill, who will come. Today, one of the players or members of the support staff could come for the meeting. But now there is a serious SOS from the England camp. James Anderson has requested the ECB to play Jofra Archer in the 3rd test at Lord's. Gus Atkinson has been added into the side, and maybe you may see 2 changes in the side for England. Maybe Jofra Archer and Gus Atkinson come in, but who goes out? Perhaps a Josh Tongue, perhaps someone else. The bowling really has to step up at Lord's, and maybe you may get slightly more helpful conditions at Lord's than what it was in the 2 tests at Leeds and Edgbaston. India's challenge in Wimbledon is over. Yuki Bambri, who was there in the doubles with one of his partners, he has bowed out in the tiebreakers in the final set. That was a heartbreak for them. But yes, Yuki Bambri had a decent run, but now he's out. India's challenge is over in Wimbledon. The FIDE Women's Chess World Cup got underway, and finally round 1 is over. Only one Indian has been eliminated. Vantika Agarwal made it into the next round with a clinical display. Divya Deshmukh has gotten a bye along with Koneru Hampi and Harika Dronavalli. And only one Indian was eliminated. Rest all registered very good wins. And because of that, India has started strongly in the Women's Chess World Cup. 9 Indians are in the fray. Now only 8 remain after one of them was eliminated. Boxing in Astana for the Indian women's contingent has really come out well with 3 medals. And one of them is the granddaughter of Captain Hawa Singh. Hawa Singh, remember, he won 2 consecutive Asiad gold medals in 1966 and 1970. So that's why Nupur, one of the granddaughters of Hawa Singh, she's managed to win the gold medal, and she's carrying forward the rich tradition of boxing in the family at this stage. But Wimbledon yesterday saw 2 massive close shaves. Novak Djokovic lost the first set against Alex de Minaur, but he came back strongly and won the next 3 sets rather comfortably. But Yannick Sinner survived an even bigger scare. He was down 2 sets against Grigor Dimitrov. Dimitrov complained of chest pain, and then he just could not continue. And after that, It was a lucky escape. Dimitrov had to withdraw from the match. He didn't even attend the press conference because he's now under medical treatment. One hopes that everything is fine with Grigor Dimitrov. The class act that Yannick Sinner did helped him out, also ensured that, okay, he left the stage for Grigor Dimitrov to soak in the applause. But in the last 4 or 5 Grand Slams, Dimitrov has retired. And that is why serious concerns are now emerging about his health condition at this stage. In the WTT Smash that is happening in Las Vegas, Shrija Akula has managed to get into the next round. But unfortunately, it's not good news for the others because Yashaswini Ghorpade and Manika Batra have been eliminated in the first round itself. So yes, Shrija Akula has progressed. But in the 4th round, if she makes it, if she faces a massive challenge in Chinese superstar Wang Yidi. If she manages to beat her, then it will be something monumental indeed. So we are building up to the India versus England test match. There's also a lot of stuff coming in from Wimbledon as well. Boxing, you've seen 3 gold medals that has come with Jasmine Lamboria also winning. But yes, Nupur, the granddaughter of Hawa Singh, that is going to be really, really important. Do check that out. We'll also be doing an update on the Women's FIDE Chess World Cup as well. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.